I'm Sandra. I would say I'm in a season of the unknown, right? It's a lot of working on trusting in the Lord. And I had been working the last 6 years as a dietitian, outpatient counseling, doing that. It's an amazing job. I love it, but working in a corporate field is a lot. You become almost like a revolving door as a provider, and I knew that wasn't what I wanted to do because I want to use my license for a reason, for a purpose. That's why I felt the Lord had called me to that as a profession. I came across a certificate program online and was like, oh, that would be interesting. And it was for nutrition for fertility certification. And I thought, that's different. So I took that course. Then I took the nutrition for pregnancy course and was like, this is awesome preventative, right? This is the best, like looking at how God creates us and how he designed us and how he designed us to make the next creation. In this past year, I was really having a hard time with work. And so beginning of the year, I said, hey, let's have a meeting. And I said, so what's the plan for 2024? We've been talking about nutrition services and maybe expanding that. And it was like, there is no plan. We're not doing anything. And so I just said, okay. In that meeting, I said, I can't stay. As a single mom, that's hard. So I gave him my notice. I gave him 4 months, ended up leaving that job. I opened my own practice, specializing in fertility and nutrition, and was like, okay, Lord, what's that going to look like? How are you going to use this? I'm also learning in this season that God's asking me to rest. I'm kind of like, well, what's the next thing? I have bills to pay. I have things to do. And God's like, I know, you have to rest. You have to. You've been working, going to school, being a mom, and trying to do all of this for years. We talk about the peace that passes all understanding. God's given me total peace with this. I know it's the right direction. I can stand on that. Like, he knows my bills. He knows what that looks like. And so just trusting God in this season of the unknown is really where I'm at. Not knowing what he's going to do with it is challenging, but also knowing that God's got it all. God's faithful and he's amazing. One step at a time, we'll get there.